Hey, Olive Dragon. You caught me literally just as I was getting back on here. See, I don't know why it does that. Sometimes I come on and it sets itself to 96 render distance of 96 chunks. That's nuts. Why would it do that? Why would it think I need to see like the entirety of the Minecraft map? I have a new monitor, so I wanted to look at the settings, but I think we look at it first. But also, did I write down? I didn't, but unfortunately, I should find the seed number. Oh wow! Thanks for all the hearts. 3, 3, 6, 2, 5, 5, 2, 2, 6, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, 9. I'm out of room. 7, 8, 2. Oh my gosh. All that to use chunk base. Is it worth it? You know? Who knows? How did we... Here we go. Did it save my... I think it saved from when I was on here last time. We're so goated right now that it's the same one because I discovered a few things messing around with it. I was wondering why I couldn't see... Like, I could see dungeons and stuff, but I thought at one point you could see, like, actual spawners. And for some reason I couldn't find them. I wasn't zoomed in enough. That was the problem. So I ended up zooming in. Wherever we are now, though, we do not need to be. I'll be real. Oh, I remember where we are, though. Like, we don't need the spider spawner. The spider spawner sucks, to be real. So, we're gonna take the important things back with us. Because there's a skeleton spawner, and that's really the move for our, like, forever world. I don't care about the spider spawner. On God. I should get, It's super helpful to have another monitor and to be able to see, like, both things. But literally, TikTok forces you to use their app just to get on. And then in the app, it has the nerve to be like, oh yeah, by the way, this, like, isn't a good way to monitor it, so don't use this to monitor anything, like, you know. So, I don't know why they would force me to use something that doesn't work. I guess we'll take the spider eye for now. We brought all this mostly to build. Yeah, no, this one's useless. We don't need this. We don't need this or nothing. Oh, but we lit this place like crazy. That's right. I forgot that that's what happened. We are probably... There's like a park that's local-ish. Oh, come on. But like just far enough away that like just driving out to it is like part of the adventure. But we usually go like every year. Just be aggressive, just be aggressive, just be aggressive. Yeah. Okay, I think our move is to maybe start building out of here. Let's grab some of this while we aren't being assaulted. Do I have any dirt? I kind of wanted to keep my inventory clean if we needed it, but... Yeah, right, I know you left because you always were hater number one. No, I don't know. What are you doing? What do you guys usually do for Mother's Day? Oh. We might as well burn that one. What are you guys doing over here? No, where did that start from? Oh, another block. Come on, can we do it? Okay. I've been playing all these mod packs, so... No, I know, I'm sorry. I was just being stupid. I was just messing around. Oh, dude, I don't remember where. I have like a stack of notes. That don't help me. I think well, we'll find our home from here. I thought I mean... Here's the other thing is I just threw away a bunch of sticky notes because I was like... Oh man, I have all these notes and I don't need, like, they're driving me nuts. What's trash? The sticky notes. No. Maybe. It's coordinates. I don't know if it's the one, though. No. Maybe. Coordinates. No. And no. Oh, man. Oh, nice. That's a classic. What are you making her? I can probably find my way back, I bet. I bet we find our way back. let's go towards like negative 300, negative 300. So that would be this direction. What's this? Is that a human? Is that a villager? Oh, it's a trader. That's a... Oh, I forgot I have a skin pack on. You're making her a mushroom and a necklace. What are you making it out of? Like clay or... I don't have any emeralds, so I don't even know why I'm doing this. Oh, do I have a bed? I don't have a bed. What do we get rid of? What do we get rid of? Come on, one more sheep. One more sheep. We got him. And I think we have, yeah. Because if we can sleep before it gets too dark, then we're goated and we're fine. Then we've done it. You know? Oh, but I hear something. Let me turn the game up on here a little bit. Because then if I turn it down a little, there, it's not so bad. Oh, nice. I'm just leaving this stuff. I'm not crafty in the sense that, like, I can appreciate good art, and I enjoy art a lot. But, like, I can't do it. I can't make things. Like, and I can see and appreciate, like, objective qualities that, like, would make something good. But I'm not, quote, good at it, you know? Which is, like, not the point, you know? I do it because I enjoy it, but I'm also more than okay with admitting, like, it's not something I'm talented in, you know? I'm gonna switch over to this. To move the chat. Trying to switch 10 things at a time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Butter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks for the follow.
Yes.
Appreciate you. I don't know if that's like butter, like the thing that like is on the food pyramid, or if that's like Butter, the little blonde child. Either way, I support it. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. we swapped some things around on the audio. That's right. We're gonna like dig out a moat instead of a wall, and we're gonna make this like a water village. So we have villagers breeding up in there. Let's do a drop off. Because we really don't need all this. For a villager spawner, we need water, slabs, a couple ladders. We dig it out. What else do I need? I need a hopper. A couple chests. So, alright, I don't think we need rails for that, for any of that. Probably don't need that. Don't need the ender pearl. We might need some building blocks. We're probably gonna make one more bucket. What was it? A hopper, not a minecart, not a cauldron. We need a hopper. Where's the sprite? What's the sprite on a hopper? In this new pack. Hey, yo! Oh, I need a chest, that's why. That would be why. Oh god. And now. Boom. Hey, you know what? I should just make. Because I know I need a double chest for it to go into. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'll need. That, like, I really couldn't just make there real quick. Like, I'm kind of screwed without having. Nope. I think we're good. So, I'm writing this down that this is the seed number. And I won't throw it out, because now I'll know. Our home is like negative 312. Negative 312. So that's easy because it's a repeat. I'm only doing this because I haven't played this in a couple days, this world. So I have to sort of remember. So there's a zombie spawner like crazy close to us. But I think it's worth going a tiny bit further for the scaly one. Alright. I wrote the coordinates. The trick is going to be getting to this one. I don't think we have any wood. Really. You have a... Nope, so you're not even worth it, because you don't even have a trident. He's not even worth the durability on my weapon. The ultimate Minecraft insult. Any other ones? We're gonna end up breaking down most of this village anyway. So, might as well use it for wood. This building we expanded a lot. This actually isn't... Our edits aren't like... terrible. It's hard to see on this end. But it's really not too bad. We got a couple diamonds. We're gonna take a little more iron in case we need it. Do you know how long these bookshelves took? Like, embarrassingly long. It shouldn't have taken as long as it did. You know. But I keep getting, like, distracted by other stuff, too, you know. I'm like, oh, I should breed, like, a few more cows, but by then, I'm doing something else, you know? Just checking the health of our stream. Everywhere here. We are also over on Twitch right now and YouTube. Just sending some unhinged messages to my buddy real quick. Alright, we need to get to... That's actually really close. And then... Okay, this direction. I don't know if we've gone past the village much in this direction. Oh, what we should do real quick is while we're thinking about it on the way. So we get ourselves a bed. So we're not stuck out at night here again. Oh, I already forgot what coordinates. And I passed him. Because we're like literally that close. It's right outside. This is probably about where we are. So if I can get down from here. Alright, while we're on the surface, 2 more sheep. Should have brought shears, but not enough pink. Oh, 1 more's over there, yeah. Oh wait, I only need 1 if I... Oh, but I can't do the bed. They're not even pink, they're blue. The Gym 87, thanks for the shares. Harsh in Scary Script, welcome. Acid, welcome. Where was that entrance? We were digging it out. Here. Let's go ahead and set up, because this is like right on top of this spawner, so we gotta get prepared to potentially die a lot. Just trying to get down there, you know? We're gonna make a ton of torches. What else? What else? Oh, we wanted to... Oh, oops. Do I not have any planks? I guess it's not a huge deal if we... Oh, thank you, Wesley. Thanks. As you should. That's the point of this channel. Gooners only. If you're not gooning, thanks but no thanks. I'm not interested. You shouldn't be here. And I mean that aggressively. I don't mean that as a joke. I don't mean that in a cute way, a fun way. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, believe you me. What do we need? I think we're good. I think we are good. I'm gonna set that in case we die trying to get down. You've arrived at Goon Station. Please alert the nearest attendant. How do you make a... Is this a shovel? See, I can flicker Goon and make a shovel at the same time. I've just been... At this point, I've just been molded by it, you know. That's the asylum that raised me. Let's just kind of keep doing something like that. Because then we have a way down. I already hear stuff down here. That sucks. Why do they hate me? I don't get it. I don't get it. Ah, why am I doing this to myself? I was literally right there. You got me think about gooning and, you know, and whatever else kids are doing these days. Kids that they're gooning, they're 4channing. I mean, my God. When does the madness end? Is this just nothing? Is that for real what we landed with? Alright, we need to get to negative 359. Negative 390. Oh, but our Y level is way too high. Rats. Alright, let's see if I did something like this. Okay, that gets us back up. That rules. Let's maybe go grab our bed. And the crafting table. Because it's getting dark. And we're gonna keep moving towards this. Oh wait, we needed that. Oh, hoo hoo. I might dig straight down. Not the best idea. Lava's underground. Alright, I also just remembered, dude, the big thing here. Why I was on a whole kick for a spawner was so I could get my levels up quickly, so I could hit 30, because I'm 99% sure this pick can get looting on it through the enchanting table. 99% sure. And we must have hit 30 just trying to, like, fight our way to that spider spawner. I need some lapis. Let's see what we got. Fortune, that's what it was. The equivalent of it, you know. Sometimes, though, what a kick in the balls when you don't get anything out. Like, it'll say ... Like, you might get something else, you know. What would that be? Loyalty 3, that would probably be worth waiting. What about my bow? Nah. You know what? That alone, though, is worth it, because now when we find diamonds, it's not like a waste when we craft them. That's not what I wanted. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Or that. I guess we can move a lot of this stuff into our little pouch. All right, let's hit the sack, and then we will head back. Now that we know how like close this place is, I'm like shocked it's that easy to get there, you know? Alright, I didn't want to waste the daylight. Was that for real? I thought you were drowned, bro. What are you doing out here? What? Hmm. There it is. Oh, I used all my pink. Oh, and I dropped off the diorite. There's not really anything like... And I'm not getting wool, so... The move. Yeah. Just so I, like, see where I'm coming every time. Oh, good, it's a glow squid. Thank goodness. What are those? What are you? Oh, they're creepers. They're just evil creepers. Alright, let's go towards... That looks like it goes like almost all the way down. Which one goes all the way down? Because maybe we worry about a way up later. You know? That kind of does. But like maybe the move, honestly, from here. So the move might be to turn down this way. Alright, I think we're... I'm trying to think long term too of... going back and forth a bunch. That's going back towards where we need to go. And that's going towards where we need to go, so we need to be over on this side anyway. So, perhaps we think about if we can. Nice. Can't really put one there yet. Alright. I was hoping... I guess a skelly can't knock me from there. Oof, a witch. Let's start to... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm putting a torch on anymore, to be honest. Let's turn back in. I'm just trying to light enough that hopefully it kills some of the spawns, you know? That would rule. Where? How did that happen? Did I just do that to get them? Nice try. The only thing is, I don't know if creepers like will still explode if I'm just looking through them, like looking at them straight up through there. But we'll find out, I suppose. Mm. Let's do it backwards instead. Because if we kinda do this, my plan is eventually to put a rail into here. We should have brought way more cobble with us, huh? I didn't realize this was like gonna be our strat, but here we are. Because we gotta get to -40, dude. $69, $390. I'm gonna need more. Or I'm gonna need another pick. I left all my iron. I can't believe that. That blows. That really blows. Let's see how we do. Although we gotta dig out that whole room when we get there. Please be 3. Please be 3. Yes. We're so back. Oh my god, dude. That was almost bad. That was almost so bad. Bro. That could have been so bad. Oh, I should be throwing the rest of that in too, just in case. Alright. We should be pretty close to it. I didn't want to get harassed the entire way there, though. And while we're getting it set up, because the point is kind of just to be XP, you know. Alright, let's get some blocks in case we start getting dumped on here. Alright, so far it is zombies and spiders. Which way do we need to go? 59, 90. So we need to go... We need to be like right here, basically. And back a tiny bit. Alright. And how can I get back up? Well. There. Just because I don't want to fall. What if, hypothetically... Nah, the move is to, I think, make ourselves a path. The way we were. Oh, come on. Come on. do have fences. This might actually be the move. Oh wait. And then, because I don't really care what happens to the block. I want to be able to see. Okay. Okay, and now when we get a rail going through here, it won't be a nightmare. Sweetheart, what's going on, dude? Why are we done with life? What happened? What was I doing? Because now I'm concerned. Now I got. Fences. That's what we were making. Now people are blaming stuff on me. Oh, dude. Yeah, God forbid you. Don't you know those people moderate a channel somewhere? So that basically makes them some kind of god. Yeah, we just wouldn't understand. I mean, I'm sorry that happened, but mods are like, we're just mortals, you and I. Mods on like Reddit and streams and stuff, like they're on a different level. Yeah, they're like gods among men, basically, you know. And they get to decide for everyone what's good and what's bad and what gets shared and who's right and wrong. No, it's stupid. I mean, realistically, like a lot of the times. Diamonds. I was just gonna say, we're about to be so negative to mods, but we can't because we got diamonds right now. How can I be negative? We're goated right now, and we just put looting on our diamond pick. So let's see what the vein is. Nothing above. It's just these two? 3. Wow. We're goated. We're goated. We're really goated. Oh, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm like making fun of you or the stream or something. I'm more making fun of like the people who become moderators and then all of a sudden are like, now my word is law. I mean, maybe they didn't. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know who it is, but maybe they like didn't see what happened yet. Like maybe they weren't like aware that that went down with a mod, you know? It's right below-ish. So that'll mess up our rail later. I found a skeleton spawner on Chunk Base, like super close to our home village. So I'm trying to devise, like I'm working my way down to it, but I want to make a way that's safe and easy to go back and forth from, basically. So I'm trying to make it so that it's easy to put a rail in later. We need negative 359, negative 40, and then negative 390 is about where it is. Let's turn again, because I think now we're... Okay, good, that's going back up. So we'll climb this way for a while. I'm doing it because we want this for powered rails. This is a good vein. Oh, we missed you, little guy. We need that. And that one. Oh no. We're trapped. Maybe we'll throw a bed or something in here. I don't know. Where that goes back down, which we would need to, so eventually we gotta go right again. Good to know. We're about 11 from the X, 6 from there, and 5 from there. So let's turn. Actually, we can kind of hang at this for a minute. I hear skeletons. Our X is correct. It's like 3 below us. And a little bit that way. So actually, let's start going down. Because it's like we're here. I don't know if you can hear all the skeletons in. But okay. Yep. Here's the cobblestone. Okay, we've got to get this ready as well as that, probably. And let's say instead of the sword. Okay. Did I leave the crafting table somewhere? What do we want here? What would we like to do? I might put my bed down, to be honest. That kind of feels like the move. Just in case. I know I can't rest, but just so we have a little bit of space here. Alright, do I have enough for 2 more chests? Just in case I need them. Alright, for now. It might be nice to get something like that. Probably won't need a shovel. Dude, there are so many. Found the spawn. Alright, dude. We've done it. We found it. Oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't see that you joined, and I didn't see your message. We may need to venture and see if there's some water in there. Okay. Let's see. I should have filled these before I came in. That was probably silly. I don't know why I didn't just break it. What else? What else? What else? We probably don't need the trapdoors or the fence or the wheat right now. Okay. We can cook this in the meantime, I guess. Because we'll be over here. Divided by 8. 3 plus, so I need 4. I thought this led. I thought that was like why I was blocking everything. Yeah. Dude, there are so many skeletons in here. That's nuts. Anything in this direction? there's water. Come on. Go. Worth it. 100% worth it. Because we'll need a water source for this anyway. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta go out one more on that side. Oopsies. I'll deal with the top in a second. Because this 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. Right? 1, 2, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, am I just gonna break that in 2 seconds again here? Okay. 2, 3. This has to go one more. What kind of mushroom? 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Wow. And all my stuff is outside. I didn't even mean to have it like perfectly outside, but... One, 2, 3, 4. And now I know exactly how much ahead to dig. Oh, I know. It's so funny because I know literally the exact one you're talking about just based on that. Like, I don't know. I forget the name of it. But it's like what you would see if you, like, Googled mushroom. That's like what would come up. Oh, I know that one too, actually. Or like that that skin for it. That variation of him. I think that mushroom skin only comes with the battle pass. Alright, that's almost the roof dug out. Like 2 more here. Yeah, these gotta go. Three, 4. Oh man, I dumped some of the diamonds I found into this pick just because I knew I was going to have to dig out this big ass room. But unenchanted, like, it's still... It is not doing as much as I need it to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't even have to do this wall. But I'm going to leave it as a craft area. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And I'm actually glad that got rid of, besides that, that got rid of the rest of the dripstone, cause maybe it's probably cause probably cause of all those hateful speeches you're giving. 2, 3, 4, that one's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, that one's good. Alright, the only reason I'm checking like a psycho over and over and over is I've done these before and miscounted by 1. And it like nukes the whole thing for whatever reason. Alright, well thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. And have a good Mother's Day tomorrow. I hope Mother Dearest likes her mushrooms. I hope she says bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum. Oh, I thought you were saying that like you're going to bed. I thought you were saying it like you were going to bed. I thought your mom was gonna sing the fucking mushroom song in Mario. And you were going to bed. That's all. Yeah, I'm gonna be up for a little bit longer. It's getting late here though. And I gotta be ready for Mother's Day gibberish. Alright, that is one level down. We should probably start to consider. Hey. Sup, skeleton. We should probably start to consider some kind of infinite water source. So maybe we put it here. Now that we've got that blocked off. I hate you, Tripstone. Oh, we are in different time zones. I don't know what that time zone is then. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jamie Harper, thanks for the follow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Script
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, yes.
I hear the alert going off in my ear. Yes, sir. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can you still hear me? If I pull this move, if I pull this pro gamer move. Okay, cool. Oh. Dude. Camper. He's camping. He's camping. What a camper, dude. I just wanted to go one more. Because I always kind of, I don't know why, like the shape of this, throws me off as much as it does. But I can never remember 2 by 2 for some reason. Alright. Okay. Now we're making moves. I'm on a new monitor, so I have to keep counting because it looks like off for some reason. Wooter. Yeah, wooter. Oh, that's what I was saying. I don't even know what our time zone difference is then. If it's a 2-hour difference, because it's like a little past 1 a.m. here. Like it's late, dude. If my parents knew how late I was up past my bedtime right now, they'd take my freaking iPad forever. I wouldn't be able to watch Cocomelon for a freaking week, dude. It'd be a nightmare. Who wants to live like that? Yeah, they'd take my iPad, they would take my favorite stim boards, they wouldn't let me draw my favorite OCs. sounds so terrible because it just sounds like I'm making fun of, like, all, like, autistic traits, but, like, realistically, it's like, I know this person because this person is me. So, if I'm not allowed to make fun of myself, then what are we doing here? Alright, it's actually getting darkish in this room, and I'm starting to get paranoid. What do we think Josh Block is doing right now? World of T-shirts, do we think he's shit-faced right now? Let's do that for now. I can almost guarantee he is. Which makes me sad. It really does make me sad. It's sad. It's fucking sad. He only makes $400,000 a fucking year. I mean, you know, he has agency. He has reaped what he has sown in a lot of aspects. But also, I've never seen him interact with someone that also doesn't deserve to be, like, publicly shunned. There's never been anyone I've seen be like, oh cool, he's finally with a sane, adjusted, normal person who also functions, like, in society, like, you know, an average person would. So, I'm torn. I think, I don't know, the way I could really just sum up how I feel about it is, I guess you could say that it's fucking sad. Honestly, that's fucking sad. Actually, the drink tracker is bad. They're stalking him. It's bad that there's a whole channel dedicated to tracking how many fucking shots he had. How did we get on this? I don't even know how we got in this timeline where, like, he has as much notoriety as he does. I know, like, now I really sound like I'm on my boomer shit, but, like, in any other universe, Josh Block does the fucking day program at, like, an assisted living facility, and he's stocking shelves for a few hours a day as part of their, like, work outlet program for people with special needs, and, like, that's what he does for a job. He's not getting kicked out of Dubai and traveling and having, like, tens of thousands of people watching him. Like, it just feels cruel because it is. I mean, because it is. Because it is. There's no way around it. It's just people pointing and laughing. You know. Which, at the end of the day, I'm not his fucking dad, so, you know. Not really anything I can do about it. I'd like to think at the very least, if I ever saw him in public, which, I mean, I'm, like, near enough to New York City that, like, there's also a world where, like, I run into fucking Josh Block at some point, you know? I'm not gonna be screaming, put the fries in the bag. I'm not, like, screaming his trigger words, though, to, like, film his inevitable crash out. Like, we know he's gonna crash out. If I'm coming from this direction. I gotta think about what the best way to approach that would be. Like where? Yeah, hit me with it. Hit me with it. I think I want to put it right where this is. So, this actually was dumb. Because what we should do is something like that. I don't know why, in my mind, I was thinking oh my god, this is how dumb I am. Because I'm thinking, well, the West Coast is 3 hours. So, like, that has to be, like, some like, you're probably in some European country. So, I'm actually fucking smart, if you think about it. I'm actually fucking smart. And know my own fucking country. Don't bro. No, you're not supposed to say bro. You're supposed to be like, oh, haha, like, totally understandable how that could happen. Yeah, you know? That's supposed to be your reaction. You're not supposed to double down with me and be like, yeah, you're that's as dumb as you sound right now. Are you hearing my... Literally the only thing I need to watch this for is how many blocks down? Oh, dude, you're doing a different farm than me. You're doing a different farm than me, bro. I don't want to see whatever you're doing. That's a different one than mine, too. What was I using then? Maybe I was looking up a different... No, I'm asking you because you made fun of me not knowing Texas's time zone. No, I should probably... I mean, I do know that. I know things. I know that because I'm smart. And my brain works good. Scary good, actually. What is this guy talking about? What's going on? Where am I? Oh wait, I think this is the one. His was like this. I'm getting so close to the right one because this guy I thought was him. It's not quite him. Not quite. Okay, but why could that guy do it in a 2-minute and 40-second video? And like every other one I click is 12 minutes. I know it's because they need to hit that 10-minute mark for ad revenue. but what are we? Alright, you know what? I think. Oh, you know what? I have a question. But you have to understand that this question is not nefarious. In fact, it's the opposite of nefarious. But it feels like no matter what, it is something that's like so easy to clip, and all of a sudden I sound nefarious. So rather than just having it continue to sound worse the more I say it, like the more I talk through it. Are you a minor? Not that it matters. Not that it matters. On a stream. In what? In talking on a stream. Not that it matters for that. In every other context, it matters, obviously, because I'm not a minor. So that's the only reason it matters. And I was on, like, the realm with all my IRL friends the other night. Oh, okay, I'll tell you. This is exactly why, actually. I'm glad you asked, because now I can explain without having to sound like like a Minecraft Let's Player or whatever. I was on the realm with my buddies for like a few nights in a row. And there was someone in the chat who seemed totally normal and had been totally normal for like days, and they asked to join. So I was like, yeah, sure, like whatever, I don't care. So they like joined the Discord channel of like, it's like me and like 10 of my like friends in real life, you know. And I don't own the realm, so I told my buddy like, oh hey, this guy's been like in the stream like every night the past week. He asked to join the realm, like put him in, you know, whatever, who cares. And then immediately I wasn't thinking about it, and I guess I should have been, because I'm like trying to figure out the optics of, or I'm trying to figure out like how do people do that and like just not have it be an issue to even have to like worry about. I don't know. Because essentially as soon as it happened, like everyone was like, is this a child? Like, is this a kid? Like, did you even ask if it's a kid? And my thinking was like, no, I didn't ask if it's a minor, because my first question to people isn't, are you a child? You're legally obligated to tell me if you're under the age of 18. Like, it didn't cross my mind in that way, if that makes sense. And so I basically just made it clear, like, hey, friend, I don't want to say his name, but I was like, hey, that's totally fine. I'm like actually fine if we're like, even if we like were talking on stream, like even if he joined our Discord call and it was on the stream in a big chat room with a bunch of people, in my mind I'm like, okay, well if they're like 16, like I don't know, I don't think that's inherently nefarious. But then I was like, but also like don't be offended when I don't like answer your message. Like I am not gonna be like DMing you privately somewhere. Like that's just not appropriate. It's just not an appropriate thing. And again, I know I'm like on my boomer mode. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, he can't be, I mean, he can't be, like, 13, because I don't know, now it's not like, oh, he was so mature. No, like, he was, the things he was saying were not things like a 14-year-old would say. You know, like, the tone of it was not that. Um, and, like, I'm a teacher, my buddy and the call is a teacher, so like we interact with like a lot of young people. So I've got a pretty good sense of like age groups of like how old are young. So he's got to be, I don't know, 16, 17, something like that probably. But also, like, I'm no one's dad. I guess that's what I landed on is like, okay, well, I'm sorry I can't like watch your kids on what they're watching and doing on stream. I, Scout's Honor, pledge I'm not. I have no nefarious purpose with anyone. Like, but that's like not my problem, I guess, in some way. Like, I don't know. Watch your kid then. Why are they talking to a stranger on a stream? Like, that's not, even that sounds like rude, but like, that's kind of where we are in the world. Like, I don't know. If you're not willing to like check in with them at least to see like what they're doing, like, yeah, take their phone. My parents took my phone when I was doing crazy shit. Like, that's just what, like, that makes sense in some ways. It sucks at the time. It sucks. It's the worst. It feels so unfair. It feels like, how could this ever be like, how could you ever do this to me? But I don't fucking care. Keep the kids safe. Like, that's how I feel about, like, my friend that joined in. I'm like, sorry, dude. Like, I know it's probably mean if I'm like, yeah, I'm not, like, DMing you. Ugh. And I am gonna, like, and to make a scowl face. Like, yeah, because I'm not, in what world am I like, am I messaging children? Come on now. Like, what the fuck, you know? What am I, a Minecraft player? 2, 3, 4. I think it's 6 down. 5, 6. So that's the long-winded reason of like why I'm realizing like names I recognize. It might be good practice eventually to just be like, hey, just so I know. Like, I don't know. And there's no like not weirdo way to say it or to ask someone that doesn't sound like you secretly hope they are on my, like, no matter what, it like sounds like it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't even know if I am. I guess. Like, I guess it makes me feel better that it's not 1:30 and I'm chatting with an 11-year-old. Also, some people come in here and they're out of pocket. Some people come in and they like straight up sexually harass me, you know? So, how old do I think you are? You're probably around my age. That would be my guess. Did I literally already forget? I think it's that way. I would guess you're probably around my age. Oh, I thought I was jumping on something. And it's this way, so they're gonna land in here. I did all that complaining and crying and wailing just to end up stealing this guy's he's got the right idea. I gotta go 10 down from there. This one, this is why I was confused, because this is for zombies. Or like something else, not what I want. It's so funny because like students of mine will ask, like they have no sense of like how old people are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We did it. We need to face this way. Yeah, like they literally don't know 20 from 30. Or like 30 from 40. Like in their minds that might as well be the same. Might as well be the same exact age. I want... There. Did that nuke this though, or is this okay? We lost the Minecraft. No. Okay, there we go. And like my thought with them too is like, I don't like them knowing anything about me. Because quite frankly, like they don't need to. It's just my opinion. So even when they ask me how old I am, I like either just lie and make up a number every time, or like just get older every time just because they're annoying. Like they'll ask you a million times. They'll ask over and over and over and over. It's, you know, it gets painful. I actually do want this. Alright. Well, thank you to Guy in Bedrock on YouTube because he saved me. I need to go one more, I think. What does his thing look like? I hope I didn't offend you saying I thought you were as old as me. I actually, now that I think about it, I do think you're probably like a good amount younger. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're probably like in your like early 20s or something. You're probably some whippersnapper, you know. Why was I going over that way? Oh, 'cause that is the way to go, that's right. They're gonna land here, so what I actually want to do is play it even smarter. redstone down here. That's gotta be far enough. Actually, instead, what we'll do I should have seen what the 359. Okay. We did it. We found it. Okay. That's alright. You're good. Although, I wasn't sure if I by saying I thought you were around the same age as I was. Oops. I didn't mean to fall like that. Oh, good. I was trying to think of what I said. Because I was like, did you say something like out of pocket? But I'm thinking to, you know. Yeah, I feel that. That's one of the things I think I like about streaming as well, is, I don't know, it gives me an excuse to, like, yap a little bit at the end of the day. Okay, I think we're actually good. And I might even close this in more. I really don't want any light getting in. I think I left my trap doors. I don't know if a trap I forgot. I did all that for the water. Probably a trapdoor. I'm gonna try. Oh, I didn't realize that was like the rest of our iron. Oops. At the last second, I thought maybe an iron door. Because I feel like I've tried wood stuff before on these. And like even a tiny bit of light affects the spawn rate. And I know everyone's like, just AFK, just AFK. But I got Minecraft so I could play the game and not have to sit and AFK all the time. Like, I want to sit for a little bit, kill some stuff, and move on. You know, or like use the mending or something. But I think I've tried all wood before, and for some reason, like, it still was letting stuff through the whole time. So, are you, an artist for work? Like, is that, like, your job, or is that... That's like what I mean, is like to sit and like wait for them to spawn it. Like, if that's the case, I want them at least actively spawning and I'm actively killing them or something. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm sitting there and it's just nothing for like 5 minutes in between. And that's not fun. Oh, that's cool. What kind of games do you play? I'm assuming Minecraft, you know. It's funny, I was so hesitant. You know, I've literally never played Roblox. Literally. Ever. Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet. Because I think I need to... Can I get them before I get sent? I need to break the torches and put a slab. It took me so long to even try Minecraft. This is so stupid of me, but Roblox, like, genuinely, like, freaks me out a little bit. And I think that's why, is, like, it's just, like, randoms running around. Yeah, I guess I could be, I think if I was playing with people, I would enjoy it. But, like, I couldn't see myself trying it alone for the first time, you know? Let's put that there, 'cause... Oh, I didn't know it was nighttime. But actually, my friend that I do the server with was the one that finally got me to try Minecraft. And that was it. It was ripped from there because it just like scratched an itch I didn't know I had. I mean, I've always gamed too. I usually play, like, growing up I played more RPGs. So I played a lot of Final Fantasy, I played a lot of Kingdom Hearts. But really, once Minecraft, like, clicked for me, I like let go of my reservations. Actually, you know what? That's a lie too, because when I was like a teenager was when like the 360 like went online basically, and like COD 4 was out, and like that's what everyone was playing. So I like grew up playing like Gears of War and Call of Duty, like Halo and shit. But like as I got older, like I like wasn't into that, or like FPS games and stuff like that. So like once I fell back in love with this kind of, it like opened up all kinds of games I wouldn't have thought I would have liked. Like I have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours on Stardew. And I don't know how. I don't know how, but barely had. Oh, like a console? Yeah, I like for real. I got my the Xbox One I have was given to me from a friend by a friend, so we could game together. So I had an Xbox One for a little while. I mean, I still have it, but that's like what I played on. And then when he got a PS5, he gave me his PS4, like right at the launch, so we could play some stuff together. So, actually, shout out Brandon, he's a real one, because he's like always been, like, he's always been a gamer. Like, that's like been his thing, you know? You know what, actually, holy shit, the Xbox was, he wanted to learn piano. That was the trade-off. And we, like, did some bullshit, like, alright. Here's, like, what? Here's how long, you know, in lessons that would be, I guess. We are so goated right now. Will I get the experience if they kill each other? Okay, no. I guess I answer that. Because I don't think anything came out. I think I have to hit him at least once. But once I realized, like, oh man, like, I like play a lot of games now. Like, I didn't realize, like, how much I gamed. Like, through playing with my buddy, and then obviously, like, Stardew and stuff. Just playing solo for, like, hours and hours. Although, I'm also, like, if I play MMOs off and on, I'll get, like, the itch. So I've played, like, a good amount of, Final Fantasy XIV. So, last year I finally, like, future-proofed myself a little bit. And I was like, I'm just buying a big PC. Like, just a big ol' fuck-all one that, you know, I don't have to worry about, like, the new launch in a year, you know. That's cool. Was it all, you said paper. So, like, what would be your medium, like, on paper, would you say? Is it, like, charcoal? Do you use pastels? What's your preferred? Like, do you sketch? See, yeah, that door didn't help. Where can I put you that you won't kill spawns too badly? Alright, well, there's actually no point to the door, to be honest, because I thought it would help with the light, and it doesn't, so. Go cheer him on. You know? Give him some advice. Help him out, you know? Yeah, just here. It's just being a good friend. You would be a good friend if you went and just like cheered them on, you know? Oops, oops, oops. If you went and stood right outside the door and breathed like really heavily, like loud enough for them to finally notice until someone came out and said, "Hello? Is someone there?" And then you keep breathing menacingly and you go, "No, no, keep keep doing what you're doing." She really likes that. She really likes when you're doing that. I can tell. Yeah, you gotta have, you should have like a, WWE walkout song. I wish you had like a smoke machine and stuff, so when they came out, you could hit them with like a wrestling walkout situation where everyone's like cheering and you're blasting music and like there's fog machines going, you know? What was I coming out here for? I don't remember. I don't remember. Is that helping them? Not hurting their situation? Are they taking that as encouragement, or is it not encouragement to them? Oh, wow, look at that. See? So look at that. TikTok, don't give me another like sexual content warning. I literally got one talking to the boys in chat. See, I told you that's being a good friend. I like to imagine there's like, you have like 10 roommates, so now there's like 15 of you all out there. Like, there's now like a small crowd gathered and cheering them on. We're going to take some of this. We don't care about the pans. We didn't get any enchanted bows. When we do this with a with something with looting. Oh, well that's disappointing. I wish I gotta look at the chat log here and see and run that timestamp back here. Cause the 2 minutes they made it seems like a minute and 50 seconds too long for me. Or I mean for the average person. I mean for someone else, for some other person. I think we come back here with looting. That's the move. Oh, so it doesn't count. That's more like, yeah, that's more like, it's like hardly a slap at that point. At that point, it's like a tap, you know? If we're going up, we'll take, I guess, our loot and leave the rest. We'll leave the slabs in case we need it. Yeah, literally. It's not even like a slap at that point. It's more like exactly what you said. It's more like buzzing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shadow Milk. Yes, sir. Thanks for the follow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
basically when you put the blanket over my crate, I know it's not actually nighttime. I know it's not actually time for bed. But I'm being a good sport about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I have it set so it's set so much louder than the game. So like in the back, I hear like the quiet music of the game, and then just those mad lads screaming at me. So this way down sucks so far. But what's good, the saving grace of it, is that it's safe. It's contained. So when I come back to put the rail in to go back and forth, it'll be quick and easy and safe. Just like Olive Dragon's roommates having consensual adult relationships. Am I right? Get me one up high. Hell yeah. That was to your roommates. Can you give them that high five for me, actually? And tell them I say, nice. Oh, sorry. You literally missed nothing. I promise you. You didn't miss anything, like, with any substance or importance. I'm just stimming out in chat. Where is the way up? Here we go. Where did this guy come from? Who's he? Oh. Why is this guy here? Oh. I got a tattoo a couple weeks ago, and everyone's been like, oh, it's gonna be so itchy, it's gonna be so itchy. And like, I guess it's been like 2 or 3 weeks now, and it like was not itchy. So up until now was like, it's not itchy, like you're nuts, you know? But now it's itchy. I see why people say it. Now it's fucking itchy. It's been itchy for the past like couple days. It is 2:03 right now. It is hella late. But no, it's really not too bad. If it wasn't Mother's Day tomorrow, it wouldn't be like it would not really be here nor there because it's a Saturday, you know. Yeah, that's I don't know why. I mean, I know people that live in Cali. So even like within the states, when I think of a time difference, I'm usually like, oh, it's by 3 hours. But I forget like Central Time also exists, you know. And I just kind of forgot, you know. I guess we're dropping that because I want the lead. But I'm really smart in other ways. Oh, well, here's the trader. It looks like he was getting bullied by somebody. Is that going down? It's almost morning. I'll play. Oh! I don't know why I tanked that. Alright, well, it was good to hang out with you. Thanks for coming in. I'll be on, more in the week, too. Oh, God. This can't be how we die. Okay. Sorry, I was getting assaulted. Yeah, no, I'm far behind ya, to be honest. I'm getting tired. Good night. Hopefully I'll catch you soon. See ya. Just out of curiosity. Oh, we're like full up, full up. What would this one get for our full enchant? Useless. What would you get? And this is power, right? Well, I think these picks are all we have for diamond gear, actually. So let's do, I guess, a sword. Because we made, I'm trying to think like what diamonds are used to craft first before, like the pick, obviously. The table takes a couple diamonds. Is there anything that like needs a random diamond? Not that I can think of. So let's do this while we're here. A fishing rod. That might be Because books apparently are like broken. Luck of the Sea 2 is pretty good. What's our level? 31. Let's see what a sword would get us. If we made one and we used that. And let's check a book. Why not? Because at this point we're like just checking. Sharpness 3. Sharpness goes up to 5, right? Yeah. Alright, well if that goes up to there, that's probably not worth it. That's nothing. Let's do this, and we're gonna fish to get our enchant books up, because we've got no books. No traders yet. And lower 2. This rules. Sucks we don't have mending or anything, but maybe we just keep repairing it, you know? I don't know how many powered rails we have after. Moving everyone through the village. Oh, hey. Oh, our trident is in bad shape, dude. Is that it? Oh, dude, we're cooked. We might be cooked. Oh well. We fish a little bit, get our levels up, we enchant a little bit, you know. There's worse things to happen. Let's put it right there. Alright. What I put in there? Yeah. Because this stuff will go in here. Especially since now we're going to be having... get bones, no problem. Still got a little iron. That's good to know, actually. Let's do that. We'll put the diamonds in the other one. Alright, we're organized and we're ready to fish. What we want to do is get some glass. Where is it deep-ish? That looks pretty deep over there. Yeah, but is there anything in the center? 18, 12. Okay. Took me a second to. It took me longer to correct my own math. That was incorrect the first time than to just take 2 extra seconds and do the math correctly. Oop. Alright, fuck it. I wonder if we have any stairs already. We've got a couple. Fences too. Give me one moment. had that sand on us. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't know if I'm too high up. Like, I don't know if this is just a dumb idea in general, but we're going to try it and see how it works for us. I don't do a ton of fishing in this game, so we'll kind of figure it out together. I think I need way more fence than that. See what that looks like. Hello, kitty kitty. Yeah, I guess for now that's okay. I am gonna need way more fence though. There's so many cats running around, I thought there were mobs out somewhere. Oh! We've been muted that whole time. Oh. Sorry. And we'll make, see if a trident? No. It's got a shell. I mean, the whole thing's gonna look a little janky until we really have like lanterns on it, not just torches and blah blah blah. And we'll leave that open. And we'll leave this open. Oh, a brick. Dude, why would I care about that? I did want to... I think... do something like that, maybe? Just because then I can kind of mark when I come sprinting up. So I don't fall in, which is like something that very well could happen. We'll put it here. How are we looking? I think one more. Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's see what we get. Actually, let's face where it's deeper. Oh. I built too high. Oh my god. I'm dumb. Okay. Instead, then, the move is see, that's what I didn't want to happen. I didn't know if I was going to be able to jump or if I kind of screwed myself not leaving space. Drop it. Drop the trident. Coward. Do you drop it? Bro. Alright, fine. The whole thing. Whatever. But now it's lit up. And now, hopefully... should probably stand like here. You got one. Did he drop a trident? I think they're just bubbles. I'm trying to see if it's... oh, well, there he is. Let's finish him off. Pains me to do it, but... we need to be... a tiny bit higher. I think. Dude, this is the way. That's our first saddle. That rules. I want one book. What if I'm here? missed it. I wasn't looking. Bro. We gotta repair it, because that's insane. That alone made this, like, literally pay for itself. Because we're almost at 30. Buffer? Yeah. Nice. I would still like one book though, please. Too early. That's what I wanted to avoid. As long as we, like, make it more difficult for them to get in. got exactly what we wanted. That's huge. Because that's going on our first. Do you have a... Oh my gosh. What is that drop, dude? I'm looking at it. Literally, and... coppering it. But... here's the big things. Lots of fish. Started with this. Look at the C2, lure 2. And used it to fish a look at the C3, lure 3. And a feather falling 4 on the book. That's the big one. Who cares about sharpness 3, whatever. And the name tag is good. Alright, with that. With this final MLG moment. Sorry, kid. Pick a better spawn next time, huh? Alright, with that, we are out. It's Mother's Day tomorrow. We gotta go. To everyone that joined, chatted, liked, followed, thank you. We'll be back probably tomorrow after Mother's Day festivities. Alright, have a great night.